Good evening. All right, everybody. This is the third and final video of the series, which is going to explain what we're going to do at the Downer Community Centre on the 31st of August. It's going to be Express Mat Trade. You may want to watch the other two videos to explain why we need mat trades in the first place. And you'll basically see why I want to do Express Mat Trade that's done within 2 hours. Okay, so first thing we're going to be doing is we're going to be following Fred on his journey through the mat trade. First thing Fred is going to do is register on Eventbrite. The reason we need to do this is because we need to get numbers and we need to pay for the venue hire. So I'm happy for the event to go on. If we get 20 people, I reckon we could do that very easily. But you know, we've got capacity of 50 people, so fingers crossed, it's going to be awesome. So like I said before, the event is going to be held at the Downer Community Centre. Very easy location to get to. As you can see, there's car parks there as well. And we have booked this room in the East Hall. So it's a big empty room, and they supply the trestle tables as well. So what we're going to do is put all the trestle tables along the edge of the room. So around here, right? And obviously Fred's going to bring his games with him. So I'm going to do a cap of maximum 5 games for this first one. Again, this is a prototype, so we want this event to work flawlessly. I don't want to get into complications. So Fred is going to bring 3 games. Today he's going to bring in Azul, King of Tokyo, and Catan, right? As soon as he rocks up, he's going to do the sign up where all his games are going to get numbered 1 to X, right? So similarly, once he's done that, I should say, the games go onto the tables around the room, right? Next person's going to walk in, they're going to have their games numbered as well, and like I said before, every game is going to go around the room. So now we're going to have this chance to look around and see what games are available. We get to see them physically, so we get to open the games and we get to look at what's missing. Oh look, this game is an expansion as well, amazing. So that's why I want to do this mat trade live in 2 hours, so we have this opportunity to, you know, hang out and look at all the games which are available before we make any of our preferences. Speaking of preferences, we're going to use a table. I'll have paper around with tables so people can jot down their preferences before we submit it into the computer. So at the top, you're going to put in the games that you've brought in today, and then along the side, you just put in the games that you want, right? And for each game that you have, you're going to tick the ones you want. So for example, Fred has Azul and he would like to have Dixit, so he's happy to trade his Azul for a Dixit, or he's happy to trade his Azul for Reef, or he's happy to trade his Azul for Carcassonne. So the benefits of mat trade is you never get something you don't want, but you always get to exchange it for the game specifically, right? So what I mean by that is, for example, King of Tokyo, he's happy to have any of the games there, so he doesn't mind. But like for Azul and for Catan, he's going to be a bit more picky of what games he's willing to trade for that, right? So that's the great benefits of a mat trade. Once these preferences are done on your pieces of paper, you'll come over to the registration desk and you'll be basically filling a form out. I might have an online version so you can do this on your phone as well, and boom, we're going to have the admin deal with all the complications and the algorithms of all the preferences, right? While we're waiting for people to put the preferences in, while the calculations are happening, we are going to hang out, maybe have a chat. Like I said, I want this event to be done in 2 hours, but I also want this to be a chance for people to catch up and hang out and everything like that. You know, maybe you play a game of Monopoly or another board game. But anyway, so once all that is done, we're going to get our results, right? The results are going to be pretty much straightforward. You're going to have the list of people and the games that get to take home. So Fred managed to trade his Azul and got a copy of Reef. He couldn't get anyone to trade King of Tokyo with him, which is going to happen sometimes. You're not going to have everyone be able to trade all the games possible, just depending on how the cycles of the systems work. But look, he also managed to trade his Catan for Ticket to Ride. So all a good day for Fred. One thing to note is obviously these trades are 1-for-1. You're never going to get like 2 or 3 games for one game. So if you brought in 3 games, you're going to come out with 3 games. You're not going to mysteriously leave with either 2 or 5 games. And you're always going to get the preferences you want. You're never going to get a game you don't want. So that's the benefits of a mat trade. That's the benefits of an express mat trade, where we don't have to deal with postage or communicating with too many people. All you got to do is rock up on the day, and within 2 hours, with a bit of hanging out time as well included, you get to walk away with some brand new games. Well, thanks for watching this video. Hopefully I can convince you to join the event, which is again happening on the 5th Saturday of this month, August 31st. So there ain't no board game clashes, because that's what I do at the 5th Saturday of the month. But yeah, fingers crossed. Please share this with your local Canberra board gaming friends, just so they can come, because the more people we get, the more trades that are possible. So really excited to see this happen. So thanks for watching the video. I'll see you soon.